Even though he was the most sought-after man as the lead of The Bachelor, Chris Soules hasn't had the best luck in or out of his love life in recent years, especially after his split from Victoria Fuller. After his run on the reality dating competition, Chris endured a disastrous car crash and an ill-fated relationship with the fellow Bachelor alum. From reflections on the reason for their breakup to working on his farm in Iowa, Chris has been keeping busy since the end of his relationship with Victoria. The Bachelor Season 19's Chris Soules was introduced to Bachelor Nation when he was a contestant on The Bachelorette Season 10 in May 2014. Chris was pursuing then Bachelorette Andi Dorfman, whom he confessed to loving on the season. Although he was the first to earn a kiss from Andi, the Bachelorette star admitted moving to Iowa was a deal-breaker for her. In January 2015, Chris was awarded a second chance to find love after Andi didn't choose him. On his season of The Bachelor, Chris had a record 30 women to find a match with. At the end of the season, Chris proposed to Whitney Biscoff near his family's farm. However, the couple called off their engagement in May 2015. Chris Soules tried to find love after The Bachelor. This was not Chris' last attempt to make a Bachelor relationship work. In May 2020, it was revealed that Chris was dating The Bachelor Season 24 contestant Victoria. After months of speculation, Chris and Victoria finally confirmed their relationship in July 2020. In a conversation with People, Victoria said, "The last few months have been really special for us. We're enjoying each other." After DMing each other, the couple met at Chris' farm in Iowa. Victoria and Chris' relationship was quite obvious, as they were quarantining together during the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic. Regrettably, Chris and Victoria didn't last as long, as in September 2020, only a couple of months after they confirmed their relationship, Victoria announced she was no longer seeing Chris. Chris is focusing on his farm since he stopped seeing Victoria. Chris has kept a low profile. Unsurprisingly, Chris has kept up his career as a farmer and even added a new crop to his land, marijuana. Chris has been coping with depression since he was involved in a fatal car accident, and he has found relief in the medical benefits of marijuana. Chris has been marijuana farming and spending quality time with his family, according to his Instagram. Chris can be found on Instagram at @SoulesChris, where he has over 560,000 followers. Despite his large following, Chris, who was a good match for Victoria, doesn't post often. Since September 2020, Chris has only shared a few posts. Instead, he continues to advertise his Iowa farm on his social media, indicating that Chris' priority has reverted to agriculture since his breakup with Victoria. Although he is a reality television star who had dozens of women lined up to marry him, Chris hasn't been able to make the transition from a bachelor to a husband. While Chris' relationship with Victoria seemed promising, the Bachelor alumni didn't save enough roses for each other. Chris might not have his bachelorette, but he has found comfort in his infamous marijuana farm since Chris' relationship ended. Sources: People, Chris Soules, Instagram.
With a gentle touch, you tell me what all love I have to share. It must be 'cause you are what I own you. Only you do know, you do know, you do know. Oh, you do know the Paris. living still say I thought what went wrong. Have sat there low out of the wind, if you could bring them down, if